The Roaring Twenties, a period of prosperity, follows World War I. The women's rights movement results in women getting the right to vote in elections. The economy is hit by the Great Depression. Unemployment, poverty, and deflation reach record levels. President Franklin D. Roosevelt introduces the New Deal, a set of policies to boost the economy. The Social Security system is established. World War II begins. Japan launches a surprise attack on the naval base of Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. This prompts the U.S. to enter the war. The U.S. joins the Allies, UK, France, and Russia, against the Axis powers, Germany, Japan, and Italy. After the surrender of Germany, the U.S. drops 2 nuclear bombs over Japan, resulting in Japanese surrender. World War II ends. The United Nations is created to maintain world peace. The U.S. becomes a permanent member of the UN Security Council. Cold War. The U.S. and the Soviet Union fight for supremacy by engaging in proxy wars around the world. Both nations develop large nuclear arsenals. Korean War. American troops help South Korea repel the invasion by Communist North Korea, China, and Soviet Russia. The Soviets build nuclear bases capable of striking the U.S. in Cuba. The U.S., under John F. Kennedy, uses diplomacy to avoid a nuclear showdown. African Americans, led by Martin Luther King Jr., begin a non-violent civil rights movement against discrimination. They win the right to vote without obstruction nationally in 1965. In 1969, the U.S. becomes the first country in the world to land a man on the moon with the Apollo 11 mission. Amidst growing protests back home, the U.S. backs out from the unsuccessful Vietnam War after 58,000 American troops have died. President Ronald Reagan's policies spur America's military growth. He backs the anti-communist movements worldwide, leading to the fall of the Soviet Union. The Cold War ends. Americanization, aka globalization. America culturally dominates the globe with the spread of American brands, music, movies, and values all over the world. September 11th, 2001. Islamic terrorists destroy the World Trade Center buildings in a suicide attack, killing nearly 3,000 people. President Bush orders the invasion of Iraq, stating the presence of weapons of mass destruction. The U.S. troops occupy Iraq and oust Saddam Hussein, although no WMDs are ever found. Global financial crisis. The subprime mortgage crisis leads to the collapse of large financial institutions, global recession, and economic decline. Barack Obama becomes the first African-American president. He enacts major healthcare and financial reforms and wins the Nobel Peace Prize. As of 2012, America has the 3rd largest population, 2nd largest army, and the largest economy in the world.